Timmins James Bay. Questions and comments? The member from Burlington.
Merci, Monsieur le Président. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I'd like to thank the member for Timmins James Bay for his thoughtful articulations on this important piece of legislation. And just by way of response, Mr. Speaker, say a couple of things. The member opposite talked about the fact that there's no invasive species listed in the bill, actually, and in fact, our government is going to put forward regulations to list those invasive species, and in cases where a threat requires immediate action, the minister would have the authority to temporarily designate a significant threat invasive species. But in terms of broader consultation, this is going to occur via the EBR, or Speaker, the environmental and regulatory registries before any species would be listed. This further to already significant consultation that has taken place. And so that consultation, which has already taken place, coupled with the EBR responses, which I know will be significant, and that the member opposite will encourage his constituencies to participate in, will serve to guide us. And both those things will be strengthened by the scientists, numerous, I'm happy to say, in the ministry, extremely knowledgeable, that will serve to guide this legislation as it moves forward. And so I look forward to the constructive debate in the House on this important bill, given its importance to our economy, our social fabric, and our day-to-day lives, Speaker. You know, in my own riding of Burlington, we have the Coutts Escarpment right next door, which has the largest number of endangered species anywhere in the country. And that, of course, is right next door to the Hamilton Harbour, which is in the midst of a very significant cleanup. We have the Greenbelt just next door. I'm surrounded by provincial parks and significant green space. And so tackling invasive species is going to be a very, very important issue for all of us to be thinking about and looking at. So again, I thank the member opposite for his constructive comments. I look forward to discussing this further in committee. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you for the